Damn. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. That's my high. Damn.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Tennessee Titans and the Detroit Lions.
Emmett McPherson set to kick off.
Just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Wandale Robinson now to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, Bronco 80.
In motion, the slot man right.
Ready?
We give here to the motion man. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, ready?
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go check. Johnny Lions, go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Ward now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
19 Charger, 19 Rig. Warrior 70, Mustang 19. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. Connection is made. Io Manor. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
There's another for it. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Play fake. It's Milton. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for Detroit first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Second down, looking for options. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Lions have a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 70 Lions.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one complete to St. Brown. They get this down to the 28. 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Forced out to his right. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. Makes the tackle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Ready?
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
On the ready.
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
Panthers, Warriors, 70. Ready.
Third down from the gun. On the move, headed right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down third and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Ready.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive in the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. To the air with Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Mike, 16, 11, 18, pioneer. Ready,
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Completed over the middle. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
18 Cardinals, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed to his running back. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off blitz, is shred. Shredding people, shredding the slopes. We're dudes shredding a defense just like that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check. Ready.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make him stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
We'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. Get 22 out of that play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Check go.
Pollard. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
19 tight.
They'll send him up the middle. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime.
Touchdown, Titans.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Carlson good on the extra points. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Hilton now on 3rd down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. Pollard deep to return it. Takes this in at the 25. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
Ward off the play fake. On the left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Buffalo 18. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hits his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 here. Ward. He's on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Come on, come on.
First down,
Gotta be
Tennessee.
lying.
A give now from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on the show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's trying to go deep again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Caught in the comeback route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Pearson on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Now Milton to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Top it all 18.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All my people now, on what I love. We're being dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. What happens in time and it obvious? No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty of boy for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the my homies.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. Punting unit out now. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 6, 19.
Now Ward. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for another guy on there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
19-18.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Titans have it 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
19.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have the 1st.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Hey, check. Get it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
It is cut left side. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. Offense to the line fast.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play fake. It's Milton. chased out to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the third. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Lions make it an 18-point game.
Lions 10. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun.
65. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Okay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage, and you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
So 2 away from one. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10, it's Pollard. Galloping inside the 40. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
60. 70 Lions. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Okay, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
The stop as he reaches that 46-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Street. Street. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Come on, come on. Warriors 70, 18 card.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Finds his man over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here.
Second and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Milton back to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Lions make it an 18-point game.
35. Lions 17. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on the handle to kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride me to the vibe. I be the beast you got trying to put it live, but I'm the same.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw here for Ward. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter.
Ready, set.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Practice 6. Buffalo 18. 76.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready? Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. See the ball, see the ball, see the ball.
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Unable to connect with his running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3rd and 1.
3rd down run by Gibbs. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Forces one through double coverage. Jones intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
See, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
Now a give on the counter. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
70 Lions. 70
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And 2 yards, all he can get. It's third down.
Smith on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Okay, ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready? Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Connection is made. Iomenner. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut, to make the catch.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You can get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, check that, check that. Get up, ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
47-yard line.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go, set. Get up.
On first down, they'll run. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Taken down behind the
Well, that
line of
safety
scrimmage.
came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up, and he loves to dish out a big hit.
7-yard line.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Blown back is the handoff. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
AC Cardinal, 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans put up even more points in a win.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Titans tack on 7 more to their lead.
42. Lions 17.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trevin Wallace has it. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. They can do some serious damage.
17. Daniel Carlson set to kick
Well, Brock,
off.
hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's got a man left. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions have first down.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Ready.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they had somebody there for that quick stop. A nice completion gets him across midfield.
A gain of 17 yards.
18,
That's good.
18.
For the Lions.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's safe round working the sideline, complete. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Viking, 18. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Titans get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
60 Bobcat. Here we go, here we go.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? Safe kept the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days.